One tiny mouse dared to face a giant, and what happened next shocked the entire forest. In a quiet forest, a tiny mouse named Milo lived under the roots of an old oak tree. He was small, timid, and often overlooked by the other animals. But Milo had something bigger than size: courage. One morning, the ground shook violently. Trees swayed, birds scattered, and from the shadows came the thunderous footsteps of a giant wandering through the forest. All the animals ran for cover. Squirrels climbed high, deer sprinted, even the foxes hid. Everyone except Milo. He peeked from his hole and saw the giant accidentally crushing plants and homes. The giant wasn't mean, just careless, but the forest was in danger. Milo knew he had to do something. He raced along the giant's path, dodging enormous shoes, and squeaked as loudly as he could. The giant stopped. He looked down, confused by the tiny voice. "Stop! Watch where you're going!" Milo shouted. The giant blinked. He had never heard a mouse talk before. Milo bravely ran up to the giant's foot and tugged at a loose lace. "Tie it properly! You're about to trip!" The giant bent down, gently lifting Milo onto his palm. From that moment, the giant listened. He carefully stepped around trees, flowers, and animal homes. Milo guided him through the forest, showing every path and hidden danger. By the end of the day, the forest was safe again. The animals peeked out from hiding, astonished. A tiny mouse had protected them all from a being hundreds of times bigger. The giant smiled and knelt down. "You may be small, Milo, but you have the biggest heart of anyone I've ever met." From that day on, the forest whispered Milo's story. The brave little mouse who stopped a giant, not with strength, but with courage, cleverness, and a heart full of bravery.